Roll a performance check.
Apparently we have sound now.
Yay, we have
We don't
sound
need
now.
we can stop with the interpretive dance, though that was quite special.
Oh,
Do
right.
you get it? Do you get sound us
Please
back?
continue
Please continue
dancing.
Right, I think I've
Next
remembered
time we'll get
most things.
Can you hear David as well, please?
Yeah,
Stream.
David, can you talk at them?
Yes, we can.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. Can you,
Yes, we
David?
can.
That was dancing. Brian was dancing.
I now have echoes in my ears.
Brian is dancing.
Yeah, you can mute the output of OBS.
Brian's pretending to be the siren that killed him. Guess who's
Instead of
back?
the James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me, it's The Siren Who Drowned Me.
Yep.
Cool. Are we ready to continue?
I think we might be
Yeah, I
ready to
think
continue
so.
finally, you guys.
Finally.
Yeah.
Right.
If
Is
you're still with
everyone-
us, we love you.
It's Boundary. Boundary's doing
Yeah, thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
We apologise for our incompetence, both as characters and as professionals.
And as dancers.
And as amateurs.
I'm a pro amateur.
Professional amateur at everything.
Cool. So I think we could continue.
I think Valdry was continuing though. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
David's trying to make the stream work and it's Valdry's turn.
Oh, I've managed to...
You still
Did Valdry not make his way across during the break?
No.
Right, okay. What was I doing? I have no idea.
You rolled your stealth check.
I rolled my stealth check.
That's
It was
fine.
awesome, I'm sure.
Oh, thank you, another unique.
17.
Yeah,
Another
computers
unique
are
that I
evil.
want to
I'm
use
also
for
a
living.
programmer.
I understand the challenge they can be. Not going to let that stop me from watching you all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to wander this way, attempting not to whistle.
Do you have to roll a check for that?
In fact, yeah, I am going to. Valdry really wants to whistle.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Just a sec.
What check do you roll for resisting whistle?
It's alright, he didn't whistle. It's going to
Great.
carry on this way.
Okay.
Maybe it should have been a persuasion check on yourself.
Uh,
Like, you have to persuade yourself not to whistle.
It's like a wisdom saving throw. Am I wise
Apparently, a
enough
couple
not
of
to
the
do
faces
this?
are hidden on the stream. I think David's
yeah.
trying to work it out. Just give
Sorry,
us
I
a-
can't get this particular bit onto the stream yet because the filter's wrong on OBS. I will get it there in a minute.
yeah.
I gotta wander over to here.
And
Okay,
your
awesome.
character's now off stream because it's too low.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
we will try and work it all out. We'll be back to normal in a moment. In the meantime, I am going to, at that point, officially say that you have avoided the dozer successfully.
Woo!
Which
Huzzah!
means you collectively get 550 XP or 110 each. Which means you all level up.
That's like all the XP.
Ooh.
For not fighting!
935.
9,
Ah,
5.
huzzah! Avoideth!
Did we
That's
say
all
935,
free XP.
everyone?
Yeah.
Yay!
Get to level 3, which is shiny. Oh, I get to do that thing again. Really, really silently. Well, almost silently. A little chest pops up. Oh, I hope I know.
Silently.
With a
Oh,
little
'cause-
+1 on it.
Oh,
and a
can
little
you
pyramid.
imagine if it came loudly after all that spell? Flash down onto Dozer, woke
I'm not
everything
that
up.
cruel.
I cast unlock on the chest, which is a 300. It can be is so loud you can hear the unlock happening for up to 300 feet.
No.
I don't have unlock.
A chest pops up. And it has a little +1 symbol and a little pyramid symbol on it.
Ooh.
And you can, yeah, it's sitting there in between you all.
I
So
open the chest.
Let me stick a symbol there. There we go. There it is, right in front of the door. What is in it? Where are my notes? Where are my notes gone? Right. So Felicity opens the chest and finds a small keg.
Small keg.
Small keg.
Keg party.
What's in the keg?
Aha! Cheers!
Are you going to open it up?
Yes.
It's got a little cork in it. You can tell when you look inside that it is brandy, and it has 10 glasses, shots, drinks worth. And each drink you drink will give you 1 hit point.
10 HP.
10 HP. Well, 10 doses, but 1 hit point each.
Yeah.
But only if you take 1 each. If you have another one, I will declare you inebriated. Cake, no, keg, not cake.
The keg's
Keg
alive.
is alive. But the keg is worth keeping.
Are we going to level up now or are we going to wait?
Please level up now.
Okay.
Oh,
But you can also be leveling up while you're opening the chest, which is one of the reasons the chest is here, to make this interesting for everyone else watching while you level up.
Okay, I'm having a problem
Okay.
because, we're having so many problems right now. For the character sheet on Roll20, for some odd reason, the only path it's letting me have as a subclass is Path of Berserker, which
Yes.
is not the path I want.
That's fine. Choose custom.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Next. So,
Poopy.
choose. There is no custom choice.
There should be, instead of Path of the Berserker, you should be able to choose a custom. Choose custom.
No, it just has choose and Path of Berserker. It doesn't say custom anywhere.
Oh. That's mildly irritating.
Yes.
Aleph may have exactly the same problem.
This will be because other than the standard license, it's not available on Roll20 unless you pay for the additional book. So you can do it still. You just have to do it from your own notes rather than using Character Mancer.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do for now is I can just open up a sort of notepad thing in Windows and just put in my new stuff now, and then we can worry about actually putting it on my sheet after the
Later.
stream.
Right. Because I think Aleph will have the same problem, because Aleph's Ranger wants to choose Beastmaster so that Aleph can tame Quicksilver.
That's important. We need a Quicksilver.
how do I do that?
You can't. We're going to have to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
Exactly the same way we're going to have to figure out how to choose a different path for the Barbarian.
Shall we level up later then?
No, I think we need to do it now in
We
case.
have to do it now.
I feel
But
like
we
we're
can
about to
amend
fight
it
Darcy,
later.
so.
Right.
But anyway, would anyone else like to open?
Yeah, I'll open the chest. As soon as I failed at leveling up, I can at least see if I can succeed at opening a chest.
Right, so when Garnet opens it, there is a little wolf totem in there. As you pick it up, you get the sense that you feel slightly angrier.
Oh.
Like it might do something to help with your rage. But that's all I'll tell you for now.
I'm confused. What am I doing?
Little wolf
What am I
totem
doing?
with plenty of question
What am I
marks.
doing?
Fascinating.
What are you doing, Kate?
I have no idea.
Take the average. Take the average roll. Take the average for your hit points. I think we proved with.
Yeah,
Unless
no,
you
yeah.
particularly want to roll.
Yeah.
No,
I,
no.
Better.
I made a whole limerick last time about not rolling for it.
Okay.
You did.
People should have
Missed
listened.
that.
Should I get Zone of Truth?
Always.
Right. So, Anurin, Aleph, or Valdry, would any of you like to open the chest?
Yes.
Okay. You find a musical notebook. But it's not an empty musical notebook. Every song that you have sung in the pyramid is already written in there. And it's slightly magical. So that when you next sing with Song of Rest, it's going to be slightly more effective. And the songs will automatically appear in your notebook.
Nice. Look, folks, something shiny. Shiny.
So, yes. Who else?
Alev and Valdry.
Olive is gonna put his hands on top of the chest and go, please be carrots, please be carrots, please be carrots. Opens it up.
It wasn't going to be carrots, but I could make it carrots if you really, really want me to.
Hold out to see what's in the chest first before you ask for carrots.
Okay. It's a green fur-lined cloak
Ooh.
that will make you a little bit safe. It's slightly cold resistant.
Ooh.
So cold damage.
Better
is
than
less
carrots.
effective.
Sorry, Quicksilver. Unless Quicksilver gets to boop it.
Hold
and
on,
open it
hold on.
with his
Is this a fur coat? Is Quicksilver going to be
It's a fur-lined
offended?
cloak. No. Quicksilver won't mind.
Oliver's going to try and swish it around and maybe smack Garner in the face by accident. With a flourish.
Okay.
To be fair, Garner's still wearing the captain's hat and pauldrons from what his best friend is named.
Aspiration to Alev.
So he more than understands you swishing about with your cape.
Alright. That leaves Valdry, but I might wait because it looks like David is still seriously concentrating.
Valdry can open a crate. He'll be fine. He doesn't need David.
You
Is
have
he going
a
to draw it
bunch
first?
of different ink pots. But one of
Ooh.
them is very special, and you recognise that it is a very special kind of ink that will go invisible when you use it and when it
invisible ink.
dries. And then when you hold it up to heat, will appear again.
You'll never know what I'm writing about you all now.
Don't worry, we'll just burn it out of you.
There we go. That is everyone's.
While people are leveling up as well, Puddlebots has a stream. She's a streamer, isn't she?
Yes, Potterbots
Yes!
is a streamer.
So I'll just
She's
make sure we
fantastic.
do a shout out
Shout
to
out
her.
to Potterbots and Wolfsong. If assuming Wolfsong's still around. Well, we should shout out to Wolfsong anyway, but
Can Olive hold Quicksilver
won't
up to
work.
the
it won't work because the commands are all broken
Oh.
right now.
We're doing so well.
So I'll just type it in.
Ah!
Yeah,
Can
none of that's
Alice-
on this machine.
And Alev.
Can Olive hold Quicksilver up to the chest and let him boop it?
Yeah, okay, all right.
Just
Oh,
to
does
see,
Quicksilver-
just to
Oh,
see,
I
just to see if something comes for
That-
Quicksilver.
There
That
will
is
be a bunch
serious
of
brains.
carrots inside the chest. I will allow that.
I'll
Big
fish
brain move.
them out quickly and give one to Quicksilver
Okay.
and pat him on the head and then put the others in the bag.
And the LBs have suggested that Alev should now do the Paso Doble. There is a bull around. There is a bull. The tango would also
Ooh.
work.
Oh, maybe Aleb's feeling like he wants to take on the bull.
My totem. What is it? Is it something I hold? Is it something I wear?
Yeah, it's like a little. It's just a little wolf statue about that big. You can
Okay,
stick
so
it in
I
a
have to
pocket.
actually.
You don't have to wear it. You could just, as long as it's on you somewhere, I will allow that to be working. It can't be in a
Like in a
bag. It
bag.
has to be like in a pocket, or
Okay.
you could put it in a pocket.
I might, if it's small enough, I might tie it to the. Because if you remember, I've got a leather cord which has the bits of my dead foes on it, so it has a bit
Yep.
of slow mic on it.
You
So I'm
could
gonna.
add it to that.
Yeah, I think I'll add it to that for now, so it stays definitely on me, but tucked under my scale mail, so it can't be easily pulled off or anything.
Okay.
Somehow I never noticed that you had a leather cord with the bits of your dead foes on it.
Yeah.
Really? I picked up a bit of slow mic. I picked up a little bit of charged tiny mic.
Valdry's going to get out his pen and ink of invisibleness and start writing some things down.
I couldn't actually get anything from my bestest buddy in the world, whose name I keep forgetting, but I did take
Dale.
his hat. And
Dale.
Dale! Yeah, that was my best friend. Oh, I loved him so much. He meant the world to me.
You should put one of the feathers from his hats on your...
His hat doesn't have a feather. It's a
Pirate.
tricorn.
Track on.
It could still have a feather.
It doesn't.
All the best hats have feathers.
Trust me,
Don't usually have
I'm
feathers.
the one wearing the hat. This
Oh.
is my hat. Dale left it to me. If anyone knows Dale, no one knew Dale better than me. That's final.
Alan
but
has a
not
feathered
forgotten,
hat.
my friend.
Alan has a feathered hat from his first chest.
Is that why I had feathered hat in my head?
Yeah.
Green cape. Olive is.
I also have a wolf shield, but I don't know what it does either, aside from being a shield.
Valdy could draw a feather on in the invisible ink.
There's a
You
feather
know
now.
Yeah. Awesome.
Where are
Right,
you,
I'm
Charlie?
going to delete the chest now that you've all.
Goodbye, chest.
Bye, chest.
We defeated a chest. Let's get it.
No.
My arm is still corroded, right?
You are. Yes.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
roll 20 gave me back everything, including the full armor.
Okay.
Oh, that means
Roll
it's not
20
corroded. Roll 20 is
corrected
doing
everything.
sneaky DM work.
Ooh, doing the Lord's work.
Right,
For the
Valdry
cleric.
needs to be upgraded. Okay. Which one gives me a cannon?
While everything's going on, Garner's just going to go up to the door, open it, and just shout inside, "We'll be with you in a minute!" And close back. We're just getting ready!
Who's in there? Is it my dad?
I'm just going to open the door again and go, just to check, are you Aliv's dad or Steve? Or both?
And would this technically be defined as a closet? You can come out.
That was a no then.
Oh, it was that actual direct question.
That was
all of
Okay.
those
They
things
were all
happened.
actually great. What was Darcy's voice again? Anyone remember? No,
My
Ah,
Colin
dear.
Firth
Dutch
isn't that
Irish, I
good.
think.
wasn't Irish. Definitely
Dutch
wasn't
Irish, I said.
Yeah. Darcy's not going to really say much, I don't think. Are you just yelling stuff through the door and then shutting the door again?
Oh no, open the door.
Go on, open the door.
Yeah,
We
I'm not
shouldn't
going
yell
through the
things
door.
through the door. We need to go through the door before
And I'm
we
not
talk.
yelling them because of Dozer.
Oh,
Right.
I think
okay.
it's a good point.
Just- Can we
I'm just politely
slightly
letting
crack
him
the door
know.
open?
Slightly crack the door
open and kind of say it in there.
Yeah, Darcy's going to be kind of like, you need to come in here. You kind of need, if you're ready. If you're ready.
And just to confirm, when leveling up, we do not recover spell slots.
You do not.
No one's used a spell slot. We had a long rest just now, didn't we?
You had a long rest before you came through this room, so
If we
And
get
we
a
haven't
new
fought
level of
anything.
spells, do we get those?
Yeah, I think you get your new
you get the new
spell
ones, yeah, and you get
slot.
any new spell slots, but you
Gotcha.
don't get any that you've expended back
Perfect.
until you take a long rest. But I'm pretty sure you haven't done
We just-
anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
we just haven't, so.
We did loads. We
Since
snuck
the last
our
long
asses
rest,
off
since
through
the last
this.
long rest, you haven't done anything.
We have crossed the room
We have snuck.
and not been killed.
We snooked.
You snook. You snook across the room.
Schnooked.
Snooked. Snooked.
Schnooked.
Snookered.
You sneaked like no one sneaked before.
No,
Right.
Snook.
Well,
It's definitely
Felicia
Snook now.
did, that's for sure.
Let us all enter him. Here. Enter here, this door.
Yeah, that's it, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Are we all done then? Are we all
He
done?
just walked through the wall.
Is everyone leveled?
Yeah.
Valdry is shaking his head.
Oh, Anuin wants to take front and center on Darcy, does he? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you rolled for HP too. Did everyone roll for HP, bar me?
No,
Kate
you
took the
took
average.
the average.
I take the average.
I rolled.
Yeah,
And luckily it was higher than my average
Right.
by 1.
So that's actually what you would have got for the thing. 'Cause I think isn't the average one average plus 1 anyway?
No.
It's half plus 1.
I would have got a 5 plus my bonuses, my 3 constitution, but instead I rolled a 6 plus my constitution.
So you got more than average.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1d8 is a 5. Right, anyway,
Yeah.
you are all coming into the room, but that's things. Okay, so Darcy is going to shift ever so slightly to kind of cover the stairs. I kind of want to put him in between the 2 squares, so just think of him kind of in the way, generally.
Valdry's still
Is he
outside.
in the way in one of these trying to stop us, or one of those awkward when you're sort of on a street and you're trying to dodge past them and you're like
Trying to stop you, trying to get in
me,"
your
or-
way. He's deliberately trying to get in your way, and he's going to say, "Greetings from the pyramid. If you want to go up these stairs, you're going to have to go through me."
Are you a ghost?
You let us pass?
No, we're going to be doing this one the hard way.
Well, you will be one soon.
Nicely done. Now, Darcy's going to kind of give you a bit of a salute at that one, and then roll for initiative.
He's not as fun as Dale, but we've already got a rapport going. I'm glad of this. Every stairwell boss we meet, I have to be friends with.
And just in case anyone was wondering, Darcy does look like Darcy. He looks like a gentleman.
Did you bring up the
Wait,
initiative?
which Darcy does he look like? Is he
Colin
Firth
Firth,
or...
Colin Firth Darcy? There is no other Darcy.
Oh.
What kind of question is that?
How do you expect us to kill
Colin Firth?
How can I even raise my sword to him? We're not getting past this room now.
Sir Colin?
Is he a sir?
No.
Okay.
He is in my eyes.
Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think he'd been knighted yet.
If he looks like a proper gentleman, can I, when he says that, I want to take my glove off and smack him across the cheek and throw my gauntlet down? Throw my glove down?
Okay, you can do that. I will allow that.
Aha! Challenge
Glove smack,
accepted!
baby glove smack. Glove smack. He don't take crap.
I think in answer to the LBs, I think the cleric's the only ones that can do create water, and Felicia has decided not to use it.
Brian did some research on that as a non-player, and
I
the
shouldn't have been allowed to do it.
official answer is that you cannot create water in someone's lungs.
Okay.
Because it is not a container, and even if their mouth is open, it's technically not open either.
It is also not is in total cover, and so cannot be targeted. There's quite a few reasons.
Yeah.
But good job, the GM just allowed it.
The GM just allowed it.
The GM can overrule all rules.
I thought it was so it's aspiration to Anirin and inspiration to Alev. For the glove slap and the singing, I believe.
Can I check? Because Anurin's done the glove slap, can I go into rage before going into turn order, as we know this is a fight we're having?
If you think you would have done it while he was talking, then yes, I will allow you to begin.
I'm sort of... Because I did that whole sort of ghost line anyway, so you're about to be a ghost, so I'm sort of...
Yep, alright, I'll allow you to have done it then.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right.
Can you add a...
Oh, do I need to add in Alev?
Well, I rolled and then it disappeared.
Okay, well, it's because I was correcting it. That's fine, I can do it. Where is Alev?
It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good set of stairs must be in want of a fight.
Oh, that is epic. Inspiration.
Yes, yes.
That was epic.
Yeah. We should send you a mug. Oh,
Right. Garner's in there. Felicia's not in there. Where's Felicia? You also got 13. Felicia and Aleph, which one of you wants to go first?
I've got an initiative of 1.
An initiative 1?
Yeah, my initiative is 1.
I will do you an initiative order then.
Okay, whatever. I don't mind. Ladies first.
Sure.
Valdry, do you want me to do initiative for you?
Oh, initiative. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a character master screen at the minute.
Will Gandalf be our ultimate stair boss?
Oh, I can't seem to do initiative for you while you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I have a dice.
Okay.
7.
Know what your thingy is? Your modifier.
No idea. What's it based on?
What's your dexterity score?
13, so...
That's another 1. So you have 8.
8.
Right. We are going to say that Quicksilver doesn't answer to you yet, Kate, because in theory you're meant to spend an hour taming it.
Oh, okay.
once you become a Beastmaster. So I'm going to control Quicksilver for this battle, but after you've taken any kind of rest, I will give you control of Quicksilver, and Quicksilver will be yours.
Awesome.
Good question, Kate. When you said ladies first, were you referring to the player or the character? Because ladies. Cool. So
Felicia's a lady, right?
Yes, yeah, but Aleph has been put in first because you're a lady.
Oh, sorry. Did you mean it the other way around?
No, it's fine.
I didn't think about that.
But the character is female.
Yes, that is a really good point. Forgive me for getting your gender wrong.
I am a very manly man. As you know.
We're men in tights.
Kind of puffs up his little scrawny chest. Flaps his cloak about. Very manly.
Awesome.
Right, that's exactly how Anurin does it too.
I haven't added Quicksilver's score in there because I was still pulling up the sheet. Oh, it's fine. Quicksilver goes last.
Ooh.
Right, there we go. Anurin, you are starting this battle.
Right. Oh boy.
Oh, no, I'm going to let him do one thing.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wake up the bull.
He is going to morph. Shapeshift. He's going to shapeshift.
Is he a ditto?
From a gentleman into a unicorn.
No, we definitely can't hurt him.
All right, let's just leave. We'll go fight Dozer instead.
And now if there is a... Oh, no, I didn't want that to...
Does he fart rainbows and sprinkles?
Oh, come on.
You'll get there.
Okay. There is now a unicorn. Does he fart rainbows and sprinkles? You'll have to find out, I guess.
My little
Right. Someone give him a tickle.
Where's Testicle when you need her? Hey? Am I right?
Exactly.
Does that mean he's no longer humanoid?
He is no longer humanoid. He is a unicorn.
Does he still?
I can't use whole person.
Does he still look a little bit like Colin Firth?
Yes.
Trying to
as a unicorn.
As a unicorn. Yeah. If you transplanted Colin Firth's face in like the way they do in like Avatar, they take the face and they kind of meld it into CGI and they make a creature out of it. It would still look like
nobleman smolder of snow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
After
it can still smolder.
After this combat, can we all agree that we need to find whatever suggestion box the pyramid has for adventurers and sort of put in suggestions that the enemies need to look like enemies and things we might want to kill?
We need some ugly enemies.
Just one thing which looks mean or looks like it wants to kill us.
To be fair, we haven't started fighting it yet. It might. I don't know.
It could morph
no,
again.
it said we couldn't get through it. It wanted to fight, but that was when it was human. Maybe as a unicorn it feels differently about it.
Maybe it wants us to braid its hair. I don't know.
Its tail going across
Plait its tail.
Oh, does that mean we can use the animal handling skill?
Oh, I have animal handling.
Can we tame a unicorn?
Oh.
Can I have a unicorn?
It's just a shifted unicorn. It's still a sentient creature.
So basically, it's a pretty unicorn, and it's still Colin Firth underneath. This is double trouble. This works. We should literally be paralyzed in awe of the majesty of this thing now. I don't think any. It's just cast paralysis on us. We can't move. We just have to let it kill us.
Is the unicorn wearing a white shirt and has it just come out of a lake or something? Is it like uber?
No, we're not going there. We're not going there.
Planet Unicorn, hey.
Right. And you're in. It's your turn. You have just slapped this man/unicorn across the face with your glove. What would you like to do next?
Well,
Slap
it
it on
just
the
turned
ass.
into a unicorn when I slapped it.
Yeah.
Can
It's
I
your
just
other
note
character
the
that kisses
unicorn-
things.
Right.
Hold
Try
on.
kissing it.
Darcy
No.
has fallen off the turn order. Darcy's not on the turn order anymore
Yeah, that's a
because
really
you
good
changed
point
him.
because I changed it.
So I know he was
Well
ahead of me.
spotted.
He was 12.9,
It
wasn't
was
he?
12.9.
I mean, I'm happy for him not to be on the turn order. This can just not be a combat.
Right. It becomes a training session with a new pet.
Well,
All right.
the LBs have suggested you pull a Mooney rather than kissing something this time.
So,
I don't
So,
think you can do that live on stream. We'll just pretend you do that.
right. If I slapped your face and you turn into a unicorn, what would happen if I slapped your ass? Would you
I'm
turn
just
into a
going to say
donkey?
Would you turn into a donkey?
Just go straight for the kiss. You know you want
Hi,
to.
Hot
Go straight
Pink
for the
Man.
kiss on this point.
I was
Hot
about to
pink
say,
mess!
hello, thank you for the follow.
Oh, awesome.
Hi, hot pink mess.
Welcome to one of the most ridiculous pyramid streams we've ever done.
Apparently.
Her husband is a cool streamer too. I've been
Yay.
watching him play World of Warcraft, I think is what I watched last. So
Awesome.
yeah. Good to see you.
Awesome.
So right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look this vicious beast in the eyes, and I have words to say.
Yay!
Your eyes pierce like a knife to frighten and threaten my life. If only you knew. The joke is on you. There is nothing as scary as my wife with X. Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. That's a wisdom saving throw, isn't it?
That is.
Alright.
Oh, what? Why did
Oh,
you?
it's followed up with a crossbow bolt.
Apparently
No.
you crossbow
Did you
bolt.
deliver it in the form of a letter? Did you give the vicious mockery on a letter
It
attached to
gets
the bolt?
10 on its wisdom saving throw. Is that a fail?
Let me see if that is that giving you the right thing.
Yeah, it's talent
Wisdom,
DC 14.
okay, the wisdom
DC
saving
14?
is 14, 3 damage.
Does 3 damage. The unicorn is like a tear rolls down from its eye.
Ah!
So you welcome the unicorn.
We are
Yes,
committing war
and now
crimes
you're
here.
at disadvantage for next round as well.
You made a unicorn cry. I hope you're happy.
Can we collect the tears as a bonus action?
Didn't even think of that.
Where's the Baldry when you need him with a piece
have you
of
got
paper
anything
on
to
it?
collect the tear in?
I've got a mug, but it won't ever empty of
No.
the Coca-Cola. Oh, my water skin. My water skin is empty.
Yeah, all our
Yeah,
water
Instead,
skins
our
are
water
Oh,
skins are
that's
empty.
right.
I will allow you to collect. I will consider that an action though, because that's
Oh,
quite a
next turn.
wieldy.
Next turn, I get them.
If Darcy is very, very good at staying still and doesn't do anything for a whole round.
That's exact. I want the magic unicorn tears. Okay, bonus action. I'm going to who's going next? Felicia. I am going to bardic inspiration. More dice is nice and not as hard. You feel inspired, so says the bard. Now that I'm level 3, I'll have to get a better song. Actually, like write a new song. I will next time. So yes, you feel inspired,
Awesome.
Felicia.
You have bardic inspiration.
Felicia feels empowered.
I
Cool.
believe it's lasts for a minute, or is it 10 minutes?
The bardic inspiration. Here, let me put it up on the screen for you all.
10 minutes.
Yep.
And a d6.
You can add a d6 to any skill check or combat check.
Okay. And at
So I
level
can
5,
do
it's
that.
1d8.
Could I do is that continuously, or is it just the once?
Just
You
once.
can do it once.
Okay.
But you can wait until after you've rolled your d20, but before I tell you whether it's succeeded or not.
Right.
And the LBs have suggested that you change genre of the song, but not the song itself.
Interesting.
Genre. You feel inspired by the bard Now you're rolling isn't as hard. What should we do with these cards? I don't know.
Epic. Right.
That counts
let's
as a
do
bonus bardic inspiration.
You got it doubled. I'll actually flesh that one out, and maybe that'll be my new one.
Okay.
Because that was right off the top of my head, and I really don't know where I was going with that.
Write it down before you forget.
Or just rewatch the stream when it goes up on
You'll
YouTube.
just rewatch the stream.
The ultimate in narcissism. Rewatch yourself.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. What did I say? Actually, all the viewing I do.
Felicia, you might want to take a turn or we'll be here forever.
But I feel so inspired. I should just
To be
continue.
fair, this is our standard rate of movement in the pyramid. We've made it about 10 squares.
I think that I want to make the unicorn sparkly.
Okay.
So I cast Guiding Bolt on it.
All right. I believe you have advantage on it. Does it have disadvantage? What was
I
the
don't know.
It's so for the
inspiration?
vicious
No.
mockery.
Vicious
It is
mockery? That's all right.
Oh,
wow. Did it not
Ooh.
do what it said it was going to do?
Well, you just
And
you
I'm
didn't
going
post the
to.
description of vicious mockery. Just
It's got a tab that said show spell information, and it was
yeah, I clicked on that and
being
nothing
stupid.
happened.
Yeah, same. So let me go
So-
to the actual spells, and I will do it from there.
It's
Yeah,
a
go.
1d6
So
for the guiding thing. Bardic
The-
inspiration.
Okay, it has disadvantage on
It
its
has
next attack roll.
disadvantage,
Okay,
yes.
right, cool.
It's a 1d6 for Bardic inspiration.
Yes,
15 then.
you have a 15. Does a 15 hit? It does hit.
So it does. So the guiding bolts go. Felicia goes, Mia, guide this and make it shiny. So it does 9 damage to the unicorn, and it makes it shiny, I believe. Guiding bolt.
gives the next person advantage. Doesn't
So
it?
next attack has advantage on it.
Okay. Apparently, a unicorn has legendary actions, which means it can take turns
Out of
outside
10.
of its turn.
It does.
I didn't realise that. I'm learning new stuff. Sorry, you did guiding bolt. It needs to make a spell save DC.
No, it suffers 9 damage.
Stuff
I
like that.
took a 15 to hit.
Oh yeah, of course. Then we've just discussed that.
Yeah.
Brain.
I had to use the Bardic inspiration
You
though.
had to use. Okay, you've used your bardic inspiration. Cool.
And it's now shiny, so therefore it's a shiny unicorn now. So anyone who attacks,
So you now have advantage on the next attack roll,
Yep.
and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll. It
Yep.
is going to. It's
yes,
gonna
it is
make-
now super shiny.
It's gonna shine in another way as well. It suddenly shimmers. It sparkles and shimmers in another way, and it's suddenly a little bit harder to hit because now it's shimmering so much.
It's blinding people.
Yeah.
Does that negate
Holy
the guiding
crap.
bolt to?
Now, everything else still applies.
So it's just its AC is higher. Yeah.
Yes.
It's now a very sparkly, shiny unicorn in every way. Hello. Assuming that Felicia is done with guiding bolt.
Yes, I don't think you can do anything else.
Alev's gonna sort of swish his cloak a bit and then try and look the unicorn in the eye and say, from the first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others made me realize that you were the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry. And then raises his bow with inspiration. Huzzah, Dwagger!
Inspiration again if you don't stop it.
That was awesome.
21. That hits.
Yes! a 1d8 plus 2. No, come back. Nine.
9. Awesome. Cool. There is now an arrow sticking out the flank of this unicorn.
Sparkly.
Sparkly.
Unicorn. Sparkly unicorn.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
Who's next? Who's next? Are you done? Is that everything you're doing?
Yes. No bonus moves for me.
It is Darcy next.
Yeah.
Darcy.
You could try and attack Felicia, because
Yeah,
I've
no, I
got a
wanted
new
to say
spell.
something.
What to do? The
Yeah.
DM is looking things up. So we're just playing music as thought processes happen, and we'll just continue talking and distracting
Right.
the DM.
Mr. Darcy is going to reply in his unicorn voice. You are tolerable, but not handsome enough to tempt me. That's what I was looking up the quote. And then
Just mockery.
yeah, just because he doesn't actually have vicious mockery.
No.
I just feel like mocking back. It is going to multi-attack. Oh, it's probably going to be a Nurin since we're mocking like crazy. Make a
I can handle it. I just leveled, so I have all my hit points back.
yay.
And now you're down to 0.
Oh, don't fall off the thingy. Right, does a 21 hit?
Yes,
Look down here. Right,
that it does.
great.
I've been
So-
skewered.
Yes, you have been skewered with a unicorn horn.
Eesh.
Makes me quite horny.
He's honey.
Right, and that's 7 damage. 7 piercing damage, just in case that matters. And
Pierce me,
second
pierce
attack.
you.
He's gonna hit you with his hooves if 17 hits.
Let me look. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
That does. That's 13 damage.
Ouch. 20 damage.
I'm
Are you
not
still
dead
alive?
yet. Total of 20 damage.
Yeah.
You know, if I hadn't leveled this turn, yeah. Oh, you wound me, sir.
Literally.
That is all that the unicorn is going to do, which means its sparkles slowly fade. Again. Valdry.
Valkyrie is going to ignore all of the shining lights flying out from this doorway, and he's going to crouch down, and he's going to make a tiny little sort of spider-shaped cannon. So it's got 4
Okay.
sort of wooden legs with a metal body,
Okay.
which has a sort of cannon shape.
Okay. Does that take more than one turn, or?
That takes an action to build.
Okay.
And he is then, as a bonus action, going to activate it.
Okay. What does it do?
So it can... Now this is where it is a small creature. Is it allowed to occupy a space that someone else is on?
If it's small, I would think I will allow that, depending on what it can do and what it's trying to do in the same square.
It's wanting to shoot things.
It's just sort of like a tiny little spider cannon.
It's a small spider cannon. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will allow that.
Is that why he was talking about cat cannons?
Spider
Yes.
cannon.
Catling guns.
Catling gun.
Ah,
Okay, so my
So
little
the
cannon
puncheon-
can scuttle up to 15 feet.
Okay, so it can scuttle up to. I will allow it to be in between Anurin and Ghana.
Where in you're in Ghana?
At the front.
Oh no! Don't do that. Sorry, I've just mucked up stream. Just a sec.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Nothing. Nobody saw anything.
Except we're recording this, so.
No. It's all fine. It didn't happen. Remember this. Whoever's watching it, you saw nothing.
Well, that's so they won't remember that I lost the game.
Oh.
oh.
Right. Okay. I was trying to zoom on this window. I'm just not going to try and zoom. I'm going to deal with the fact I can't see. Is Ghana? So is it here or here?
Sorry, Ghana is below Anurin. Here.
Okay, so it can get to here.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, it is going to fire forwards at Darcy,
Mhm.
and it emits a 15-foot cone of fire.
Okay.
Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw against it.
Okay.
And
There it is then. It got 21.
that probably saves it. I've no idea what the check is against, but 21 almost certainly passes. So it takes half damage.
Half damage.
So 5 damage.
At that point, it's going to make shiny sparkles again, but a different kind of shiny sparkles, like little fireworky style sparkles appear around it. And then it seems to, like, all the burns that you just caused seem to fade away.
Fade away.
Oh.
Are you doing anything else on your turn, Valdry? That was an action and a bonus action, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's all Valdry is doing. He feels no need to try and get into this room.
Okay. Ghana.
This is kind of backtracking a bit, but when I went into my rage, did anything happen?
You felt like your rage was more sustainable, let's say.
That is a very interesting choice of words. I have no idea how to read it. Sustainable rage!
Your rage will last an extra round. An extra
Oh,
turn
okay.
in battle.
Okie
Incombustible.
dokie. That is useful. So, yeah, Ghana is going to really sort of roll his shoulders, especially on seeing Anurin being hurt, and he's going to look at Darcy the unicorn in the eye, and he really wishes he had a more intimidating opponent to say this to. This does not feel epic enough by half, but he is going to sort of look at him and say, I am Ghana. I have no tribe. My parents abandoned me. My own people who raised me wanted nothing to do with me, but I have family now, and I will defend them. And he's going to slash out with his hand axe with advantage.
Okay.
One of his advantages.
Because of the rage?
No, this is just one of the...
Inspiration, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With one of your inspirations.
Yeah,
okay.
with one of the inspirations, which is advantage, so...
Yeah. Okay.
It's all that good. So I said I had a hand axe right now because I've got my shield. So let's go with that. 18.
18. That is a hit.
Yeah. So, and now the never-ending quest to remember if it's slash or R.
Slash R. Always slash first. It's always the.
You know what? That is actually really good because I am a barbarian using a slashing weapon. Always slash first.
Yeah. Always slash
Always
first.
slash first.
Always
I can
slash
remember.
first.
That is something that Ghana can understand.
Slash first, think later.
Advice for life.
Slash first, roll later.
Right, let me just check I've got the right.
The LBs have said I wouldn't advocate taking a slash in front of an enemy. Not that version of slash.
I don't know. It's a form of vicious mockery.
Let's not pee on the unicorn.
8.
Right.
Planet Unicorn.
Okay then.
And no, there's no way in my bonus action I can try and impose myself ahead of Anurin, is there? There's no space for me to
No.
try and push him back and sort of get into the
Nope.
gap. No, okay.
No. Especially seeing as there's now a tiny Gatling gun or Catling gun or whatever the frick it is between you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, what I will do is I'll move into this space to give more room for Valdry to actually enter.
Okay.
It won't happen, but there's space.
It won't happen, but
Don't feel you need to.
the thing is,
We'll give Quicksilver.
Valdry gave me armor last time, so Garner is feeling pretty sort of appreciative of everyone after last session and sort of sees these people now as more than just the randos he walked in with. So he has
Awesome.
faith in Valdry.
Cool.
And he has more faith in himself
Right,
because
Quicksilver is gonna run in and he's gonna bunny boop the back of Anurin's knee
Yay!
on the way in, or the back of his ankle. Maybe not the knee, because then you'd fall over.
Bunny boop.
Yeah.
Bunny head boop.
Don't kneecap me.
Don't kneecap you.
I'm not Tanya Harding.
That heals you for 7 hit points.
Aha. No longer bloodied.
If bloody were a thing.
If bloodies were a thing.
What a thing.
Yeah. Right. That was Quicksilver. Which brings us back round to Anurin.
So, about those unicorn tears.
Yeah. Do you actually still want to collect the unicorn tears?
If they're still there, I do.
I will allow it for this moment because essentially only 6 seconds has passed. So I will allow that it is still trailing down the face. You can still try and collect it.
So,
Is this an
I
opposed
should
test?
It's an
roll-
action. I have no idea.
Is it a
Because
dex
Darcy's
Let's
very
do a
much
dex check
there.
because Darcy is moving around. So you're trying to do this while
Okay.
Darcy is moving.
Dex check with inspiration.
Okay.
Darcy, your tears shall water the fields of France. I don't know what that means. It's from a show.
I'm going to say
Where's
that
France?
doesn't succeed, I'm afraid. You don't manage to collect the tear.
Right. That sucked. And it took my inspiration.
Yes.
Claire Cat was just send merge suggestions. If
If
bloody
bloody
were a
were a
thing.
thing.
Oh, the bunny has inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why
Quicksilver
the-
got inspiration for something. I can't remember what it was. I might have just decided everyone got inspiration for the singing, included Quicksilver.
Yay!
All right, so bonus action. Going to use one of my spell slots to cast Healing Word. Say a word to
yourself?
myself like, "Oh, look, self, you want healing."
And you gain another 7 hit points.
Aha! I feel better already. Thanks for giving yourself a hand.
In the middle of a battle.
It's
really.
just you and your hand?
Just me and my charming words, which have charmed myself so effectively and efficiently.
You're not here for anyone else's entertainment?
No, not right now, at least.
Don't really wanna mess
You
with
got
it
that sexual
tonight.
healing.
Stop and take a second.
Sexual healing.
Okay.
We've got a mashup song going on here.
Mashup song going
We've got
on
two
there.
songs going on at once.
Andrew and I were doing Pink. Yeah, anyway. Moving on. Is that all of your turn and you're in?
That is all.
Awesome. Felicia.
Felicia will look at a Nurin and see he's almost fully healed. So she's not going to do. She was going to cast Cure Wounds, but doesn't need it anymore. So now I need to figure out what else I'm going to say. You're right at the front. So she's going to go. You're out front. So I cast Shield of Faith.
Ooh.
Because she's just learned that. So a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting +2 bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
Okay. I mean, are you doing that on a Nurin?
I'm doing that on a Nurin, yeah. So Nurin now has +2 AC.
Ooh.
I have no idea what that. So it's like Mia protect you.
Awesome.
And that's a bonus action.
Okay.
I assume I can't move forward to try and hit it with a weapon because there's no space.
There's no space.
Well, you can
You can
pass
do a
through our
range.
spaces and get past it over here.
Yeah, you could technically.
Because as
come
long
on
as you
back.
don't. Yeah.
I thought the unicorn was blocking both 2 squares.
Did technically say that you couldn't get past the unicorn, but then I let Garner stand in the square beside it. Uh,
Just because Garner's that awesome.
I'm going
With
to
you
say
with
you
that.
can't go up the stairs. You're not that
That's
far
fine.
past it that you can go up the stairs. But
That's
I will
fine.
allow that you're kind of next to it.
Cool. And after making a shimmering shield, she's going to take a mace and try to hit the backside of this creature.
Okay.
Was that a bonus action, was it? The spell.
Shield of
it
Faith
on
is
the
bonus.
Backside.
But
You have missed.
smack. Oh.
Distracted by the shimmering shield and the shiny unicorn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Olive.
Hey. Olive is going to say, "You mean to frighten me, Mr. Darcy, by coming in all your state to hear me. But I won't be alarmed, even if your sister does play so well. Huzzah, Twaggle!" Because, Pride and Prejudice, why not?
21.
21. That hits.
Nice.
And I'll have get continued inspiration.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Right. 5 damage. Awesome. Now I have to think of a reply to that. I clearly haven't read my Jane Austen not recently enough.
I bet you really wish Darcy was further down the turn order so you had a bit of time between Olive and Darcy.
Yeah, I do, actually.
Maybe Darcy could forfeit his next round? So you can think
That's a
about it.
great idea.
Yeah! Isn't it just?
Okay. He is going to reply, "In vain I have struggled. It will not do. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I dislike you." And I don't know.
Wait, so before he was trying not to tell us that he disliked us while impaling a Nurin?
Yeah, basically.
That was more showing than telling.
It is going to continue to attack a Neuron.
Can Darcy get inspiration? If the stream gives it.
No.
I'm assuming does an 11 hit.
No.
A Neuron? No. Okay, so the horn
No.
doesn't hit you. 15. Does 15 hit?
With the extra 2?
With the extra 2, no.
Ah, the who's miss as well then. Ah, that was a pretty crappy.
Huzzah, misseth!
Huzzah misseth
Yon
indeed.
unicorn!
Huzzah misseth indeed. In that case, it is
Oh,
Valtry's
good
turn
point.
again.
pouring from the LBs. I think Pose with on paper boat need to shift this to an all-out rap battle because they like to dish out the insults.
Yes. And Aaron's got out his pen and paper. Right. Yes, Valdry.
Right, Valdry is going to move inside.
Someone drop the beat.
Like so. And then he is... Oh. Is the rabbit low enough that I can fire a spell over its head?
Yes.
Awesome.
The rabbit's only about 2 foot tall.
In that case... I'm not sure what will happen when I do this, to be honest. Valdry is going to use Lightning Lure.
Okay.
So, Darcy must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Or 14.
Yeah.
Okay, strength. It gets 22.
That's right then.
Didn't have to figure out.
Don't have to work out whether
Don't have to
he
work out what
pushes
happens?
through the rabbit or not.
Castle has suggested lure him into a lake. A specific lake, by any chance. You'd have to get him past a dozer first. Is Valdry doing anything else?
So, as a bonus action, he is going to tell his fun little cannon to go cough on him again.
Catling gun.
Catling gun, yes. And so it's going to cough a cone of fire.
Okay.
Valdry
Oh,
did
that's it.
forget that Felicia was there, so Felicia is also going to have to do a saving throw. I'm sorry.
What kind of saving throw?
So Dex saving throw, I believe.
Right.
20?
There, you take half damage.
Okay.
Yep.
The unicorn got 9, so I'm assuming that's
So
So-
it takes full damage. Okay.
That's alright. I've got resistance to fire damage, therefore I take half of half.
Okay. So it does 8 fire damage to Darcy and 2 fire damage to Felicia.
Right, again, when that happens, Darcy is gonna have like little sparkly fireworks coming out from him, and the damage is gonna go
Well,
away again.
that's just rude. It seems to be resistance to my fire damage.
No, it's not the fire damage specifically. Other stuff is healing as well.
Legendary
Healing
actions.
in general, it's a legendary action. Yeah.
We will keep coughing on him.
Spewing on him.
We know the
Shooting
power
him.
of coughs now.
Yeah. All right, Ghana again.
So, in the moment between rounds, when Garner apparently invented rap, he looks to Darcy and draws his axe and goes, "Yo, Darcy, it's time to pony up. Go back to unicorn, cause your strikes are lazy. But don't you worry, cause you garnered my attention. Now prepare for the worst while I drop my axe, yo." And then he's going to strike with...
Inspiration.
I'm going to use the inspiration I apparently have just gained. And strike the unicorn and drop a beat on him. Does a 21
The
hit?
21 hits. I think I'm gonna have to start making it that like there's an inspiration limit per battle, because you guys do so much singing and rapping and stuff.
Wait,
You
are
get
you trying to
inspiration every
stop?
turn.
Are you trying to
No,
stop
I don't want to
the
stop
singing?
it though.
No.
You're always
But-
rolling with inspiration. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
this
this is how
time.
this is meant to work. Yeah.
It's the bar.
7
He's
damage.
inspired the thought.
7 damage. Okay. Yeah. You open up a wound on the unicorn side. And Quicksilver does not need to do any more bunny boops, really.
Bite it.
Quicksilver isn't going to attack because Quicksilver is not being controlled by anyone, and it sees Darcy as a friend, I'm afraid.
A non-enemy.
Non-enemy. It does not see Darcy as an enemy at this point. So Quicksilver will not do anything because no one's hurt enough. And Urine.
Are there still tears?
No. The tear from
Great.
the first vicious mockery is gone.
Time to make some more. Stop! Collaborate and listen. And Urine is here with rhymes that glisten. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flows that mocks you daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Cry some more and I'll let you go.
Oh, nicely done. Inspiration. If you didn't have it, you can now use inspiration if you wish.
Hey, I got my inspiration back. And
Castellan also suggested Crimea River. It's aspiration for Nurin, yeah. Oh, that's wisdom saving throw, isn't it?
So it's a oh yes. It's a wisdom 14.
Okay, it failed that wisdom saving throw. It starts crying again.
Oh,
And it's got 4 damage.
Oh dear.
All right.
Bonus action?
No, I'm gonna leave my bonus action for now.
Okay. All right, Felicia.
Alicia.
It's too early for the buble. It's never too early for buble.
Buble.
It's not Christmas. It's too early.
It's never too early for Christmas. Just ask Bear.
There's only 206 sleeps to go.
That so quickly is so awesome. That means it's 106 days sleeps to your countdown.
Need to write that.
I may be bouncing in my seat. Right, anyway. Who's going next? What are we doing? Felicia.
Felicia, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I was just thinking about other stuff and being distracted by rap. This unicorn cannot hold person, which is really annoying. So she's going to go, I just need another weapon. And she's going to cast Mia. What's her weapon? It's been a while since I've used a spiritual weapon.
Is that actually what Felicia says?
Yeah.
Mia's not used a spiritual weapon yet. Not
She
Mia,
hasn't
Felicia.
used.
Felicia has not used a spiritual weapon yet. You've literally just gained it.
Oh, excellent.
It's a level. It's a spell you get at level 3.
Oh, excellent. She goes, oh, I can make a snowflake. And a huge mega snowflake appears above
the unicorn.
above the unicorn.
Right.
Snowflakes and unicorns.
Yeah.
And that's a bonus action, so she's going to use it to attack first. Natural 20.
20.
Well, that's a
Apparently
6
does
damage.
6 damage. Yeah, that was disappointment on my behalf as well.
The snowflake comes down and touches just the back of the Darcy's neck.
Okay.
And
Freezes
then
some mane off and it like freezes and then snaps and falls to the ground.
yeah,
We'll go with that.
and then she's going to use her mace to try and hit again. 15?
15 does it.
Oh, excellent. Doing 6 damage as well.
Awesome.
So Felicia was so amazed by the snowflake she didn't know she could create that she was able to hit again.
The unicorn is now looking really, really rough around the edges. Let's say, like really rough around the edges. Right. Is that what we're doing?
That is all I can do.
Olive.
Hello. Olive would like to try Vicious Mockery. He can't cast vicious mockery, but he would like to try.
Okay.
He's gonna lick the unicorn in the face, and then he's kind of gonna look down between its legs, look up again, and go, "You have a very small garden, madame." And then with inspiration, try and shoot it. Huzzah, wagon.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
What does it hit?
He was aiming between the legs.
Well, apparently it wasn't big enough to hit, so.
How does your garden grow?
So that's 7 damage.
7 damage.
Is that a question?
No, it does 7 damage.
Right, it's 7 damage. Oh, what is Darcy going to reply? I have no idea at this point. I have no idea. Right, I think at this point he's going to be so hurt. There's going to be no replying because I can't think of anything else. But it is going to turn around and it is going to try and attack Felicia. I think it's decided that Felicia has just done more damage, whereas Sinurin is just trying to get tears. So it's going to attack Felicia. Does a 9 hit?
No, unfortunately.
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, most definitely.
Ooh.
But as you do that,
Yeah.
I've got a reaction spell.
Okay.
Oh.
As I receive the thump of however much damage I take,
Yep.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh. What does that do?
Out of reaction, she just casts fire around the creature that hurt it.
Okay.
And
So she still takes the damage?
She still takes the damage.
Okay, take 12 damage.
Cool. So that's down to 12 hit points left. And the creature that damaged me needs to do a dexterity saving throw. Of how much? Of 12.
She got a natural 1. He got a natural
Okay.
1, rather.
Yeah. So 2d10.
10.
I forgot to do the slasher.
7.
So Felicia, out of like instinct, just sets fire around it.
Right, the unicorn stumbles, very burnt and now very hurt in lots of ways. And you get the idea that this is literally on its last legs. Valkyrie.
Don't burn up the tears!
I feel bad for the poor unicorn.
It
Val-
hoofed Felicia.
Unicorn, it stabbed me!
Yeah, but only a little bit.
You recovered.
I
Gave
got
yourself
better.
a hand and you were fine.
Ooh, right.
Did I give someone of my crossbow bolts? I did. I can't fire
You
a crossbow
gave them
bolt.
2 when you're in.
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to try lightning lure again.
Okay. That is
So
saving
it's
throw,
a
isn't it?
strength saving throw.
It gets 11.
That fails.
Right. So it's pulled towards you?
It is pulled. Strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you.
Well, yeah, it's going to kind of run over Quicksilver.
Oh.
So
Poor
I'm going to
Quicksilver.
say Quicksilver is going to get caught up in it and take the damage too. Could you
Oh,
roll 1d8?
I'm sorry, Quicksilver. 5.
5.
What the
You-
bunny?
You kill the unicorn, and at the same time, Quicksilver takes 5 damage because the unicorn falls on Quicksilver.
Well, that was a little bit shocking.
Are there still tears? That's all I need to know.
Yes, I will allow you to collect the tear
Yes,
that is still
yes,
there
yes.
or than you.
I'm running up.
Alice.
Running up.
Aleph turns to me and near it and go, give me your other glove.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it slaps Valdry.
Could you make a strength check? Strength attack? With the glove?
A healing bunny.
Valdry? So D20 plus your strength bonus. Plus proficient. I will make you proficient with a glove. So +2.
Oh, what do I do? Is this me?
Okay,
Sorry.
yep. Slash your D20 plus your strength bonus +2.
For hitting Valdry. He was just trying to help.
1d20 plus strength. Was that?
You heard the bunny.
You hurt his bunny. Oh, +1.
We like big bunnies and we cannot lie.
Does that hit, Valdry?
No.
No.
What if with the proficiency of +2 that you mentioned that wasn't added to that?
Oh, yeah, that should be 15.
Well,
Sorry.
15 hits.
15 hits. You are slapped with the glove. Take 1d4 damage. Right, I'll roll the 1d4. Take 2 damage. Ow!
Are we
I'm
out of
sorry.
We
initiative
are
Bunny.
out
order?
of initiative order. Let me pull up my notes to show what happens on this. Right.
Can we run up to the bunny and I can use my last level 1 spell and do healing word on it?
Healing word. You can do healing word on the bunny. You don't even need to run up.
yeah.
Okay, so the unicorn collapses over. And as it does, 10 gold pieces rain down. Yeah. That's what I'm doing for now. And each you get 1800 XP between you.
Between
Wow.
us.
Yeah. And that should have
much
been
is-
way harder than it was. I got the feeling that actually should have been harder than Dale. That ended up being easier.
The bunny recovers 9 hit points.
Fine, it comes to the
What
bunny,
does
it's
that
full
put
health again.
our EXP to now?
1800 divided by 5 is 360
number.
each.
Yes.
So
what is
that's
that?
1265.
1265.
360 each. That's not 1265. If
We
you roll
won
9.
935.
Yes, so that would be
1295.
1295.
Yes.
1295.
Most
And
Um,
I now have a wine
Because Garner is still sort of lost in his rage, when the unicorn falls over, he's going to stow his axe and he's going to fold his arms and then just go, "Yeah, Darcy, it's your death day. You gonna cut up and this is your death day. We're gonna slice your spleen up cause it's your death day. And you know we gonna went and killed you cause it's your death day. You can find us in your gut, axe wiggling about, got the strength you need if you wanna be cut. I'm not talking maimed, I'm not here to knock you out. So come on and die, son, and roll a natural 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
After spending the
I'd say
time to write that
inspiration,
out, I couldn't
but
let
you
that go.
all still have inspirations.
Continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happens to coins?
The 10 gold pieces rain down.
And
And
each
are
get
you
2?
trying to get a tier?
Ooh.
Are you trying to get the unicorn tier, Anurin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When you go
You
to get the Anurin tier, what's your passive
cheeks.
perception?
11.
Okay.
Do I need to roll it?
Do you want to roll it?
No. Not if 11 passes.
No. You don't notice something. Yeah. Okay. You don't notice something. You just collect the tier. I didn't need to do that.
I do have questions as to whether or not this
Okay.
is actually a unicorn tier because it's a changeling.
It is a unicorn tier.
Ah, good. I just didn't notice something else.
Aleph, you notice on the unicorn's horn there is a shiny band.
Ooh. Hey, there's a shiny band on the shiny unicorn, shiny horn.
Aha! Shiny! I was about to say something about that when you astutely pointed it out. I was giving you a chance to succeed on your own in front of others.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate
quite
it.
generous of
Totally
you.
what you were doing.
Yeah, totally.
Let's take the band.
Okay. You
Take the band.
okay, man, it's a ring, and it has just been on the unicorn's horn.
Oh.
But you don't know what it does yet. It has like a little what's the name of the stone? Topaz? Topaz, we're going with topaz. Little stone in the middle of it. And it has like a little wave pattern all the way around the band. So like a kind of water pattern on it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It doesn't have Elizabeth engraved on it. That would be funny.
Totally should.
Right. I'll hang on to this for the betterment of the party.
Okay.
I was going to say, if we come across any more sirens, you might need it.
Give it a ring. Put a ring on it. Is that what you're saying?
If you
Next
like it,
time
you
I
should have put a ring on
should have
it.
put a ring on it.
And the pedestal that you're used to seeing rises up here, and a little chest over here
Just
rises up out of the ground with a little unicorn horn on it.
Felicia's right next to her, so she's opening it.
Okay, you find 5 healing potions and 20 more gold pieces.
ooh.
5 healing potions. So
Oh, a
she
healing
just hands.
potion.
She just
A healing
hands one
potion
each
Yeah. 20 gold
Um,
pieces.
and
So we
4
all
gold
get a
pieces
healing
each.
potion and 4 gold
4
pieces.
gold pieces,
Yep.
yeah.
To go with the 2 we just got.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So,
Awesome.
I don't know what I did.
While they're divvying
Somehow I
that
moved
out,
before.
Garner is going to want to try and cut off the unicorn horn as a trophy.
Okay, could you strength check it, I think, to get that off?
Okay.
Animal handling or nature or something, whichever you'd like to do, depending on how
I
you're doing
will use. They're all pretty good. Animal handling's pretty good. Thing is, I only need a little bit off. But actually, what is the unicorn horn like? Is it sharp? It was sharp enough for a new one. I could probably make it into
yeah.
a weapon.
It's a stabby.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some effort into this. I'm going to use
You
the
want to try
inspiration
and-
that I have, and I'm going to
Okay.
try and make this a proper go of it because I have a feeling that unicorn.
Could you do
horns
nature
are
then?
Good.
If you're going to properly try and turn this into a weapon.
Oh, why nature? Why nature? That's the only one I have a -1 on. Animal handling would have been +4, strength would have been +3, and then you go for one which is at -1.
Sorry.
Suddenly, I don't want to use my inspiration on this.
It's a better time to use your inspiration, surely.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, let's just do it.
10. I
Yeah.
will allow that. I'm going to say it's not very hard to do. You cut off a chunk of unicorn horn that is sharp on one end. You can use it like a dagger.
Cool. I was trying to get it sort of around the base of its skull, so take a bit.
Take
So
a
to
good
get the
chunk
whole
off.
horn off.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll allow that.
I have unicorn horn.
Can Valdry cut off the tail and plait it into a belt?
Yes, if you wish.
It's a sparkly unicorn horn tail.
Can we just start cutting up Darcy and just
Very dark.
This has
I
got
was about to
really
say
dark
there's probably
really
some
quickly.
flank steaks.
We're like butchering a unicorn.
We do need food.
This is the problem with magical
No, we
creatures.
can't
They're
eat-
very valuable.
Don't eat the unicorn. There's something about unicorn blood, and a thing I saw in a bardic tale once.
Yeah.
Not eat or
Do
drink
not
the
eat
unicorn.
or drink the unicorn. Yeah. Anyway, I would like some kind of check for the tail too, if you're trying to do it with any kind of precision, or are you just literally trying to snip it?
I just want some shiny fur to make a shiny belt. That's all.
I'm not too worried.
I can make a.
I want like a creative check.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Performance?
I mean, it's a sort of a tinker's tools type thing.
Yeah, I would allow you to use your tinker's tools since you're a tinker to make a belt essentially.
I don't
You're not
actually
a
know
tailor.
how to use them. I'm an artificer, yes. Not a tailor or a tinker. How do you use
Tinker,
tinker's
tailor,
tools?
soldier, spy.
I think you can just click on Tinker Tool.
It doesn't work when I click on it. It doesn't recognize
Oh.
it.
Do you know what stat it uses?
No, that's what I'm trying to work out. Any ability checks you make.
So while you're doing that, I need to take a quick LPR
Yeah,
break.
I was going to say we're not actually taking a break, it seems, so because we ended up with a break early. Anyone needs to take a break?
Yeah, I'll take a quick moment then. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it a dex check.
Dexterity seems right.
With proficiency.
Yeah.
Doesn't help.
Did you use your inspiration?
No.
No. Okay, I'm going to say that you cut it off. Okay.
Failed to plait it.
But you didn't plait it very well, so it's kind of afraid it's going to fall out. But you still have the hair?
I'll put it into my bag.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll have a better attempt at it later.
Okay. I'll allow that. Right, I'm going to delete the corpse now, so that you don't butcher it any further.
But there's so many
It's sucked into
sparkly
the floor.
bits on it.
Nope, gone. It's gone. Sucked into the floor.
It's just faint glisten in the grass.
Yep. Yep. Right, you've looted the chest too, haven't you? Right. Awesome. You've made it to the end of another floor.
Yay!
Whew. Just about.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. It's only taken. It's not exactly a complicated floor. We've crossed one room and fought one being.
You avoided fighting an awful lot of other things.
It's true.
mm-hmm.
That's not my unicorn. Its horn is too sparkly.
It has no horn now.
Yeah, no. That's not my unicorn. Its horn is missing.
So did you manage to make a belt? Sorry, I was away.
No, the belt did not work.
Any creature that takes a roll, no matter how small and slaying a unicorn, is likely to become the target of divine retribution.
Where's that?
What?
What?
This
When
is
did it say that?
D&D Beyond.
Oh. Huh. Didn't say that in my notes. It's not a real unicorn.
Yeah, it's not a real unicorn.
It's a pyramid
It's a
construct.
Darcy.
No, it's a pyramid construct.
A real
Um,
unicorn tier, but not a real
Yeah.
unicorn.
Sort of.
It's not gonna have.
There will be no divine retribution for this pyramid.
Good.
For anything you kill in this pyramid.
I mean, I feel like we get divine retribution enough just for being here, so.
Yeah. So, is everyone back now?
Yeah, everyone is back.
Planet Unicorn, hey.
Yeah. So you have dealt with Darcy. You are now free to go up the stairs if you wish.
Wait, before we do that,
Yep.
there's the chest thingy.
Yay.
I want to put my pyramid token in it and see what it does.
You tried that in the last one and nothing happened.
I know.
Okay, you're doing it again?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
A good scientist never expects the same result.
Right. Now that we've checked. So you've got to do everything twice. You might have
Okay.
done it wrong the first time.
True. True.
It's good
Alright.
to have more data points.
It is.
Right. Valdry's gonna run up the stairs.
Okay.
You're gonna run?
Run.
Anyone else following?
Full speed.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we should split the party.
No.
Come up the stairs.
Oh.
And
Holy barbarian.
Ah,
It's the ace!
it's Dace, the guy that let
The
you into the
ace.
pyramid. You see him standing there. Oh, there's none of your tokens. Where are your tokens? Oh, you could tell I hadn't prepared these floors before today, can't you?
Oh, Ella disappeared.
Well done.
a wild aloe.
Ready?
Well, a little bit.
Felicia. Remember, if you've got inspiration to
Yeah,
add
everyone
back
has
that,
inspiration, so
including the
everyone
bunny.
had one, including
Actually,
the
no, I don't. I just used my last one on that unicorn.
bunny. Did that's true?
I must clearly
Oh.
sing about something to get it back.
Inspiration.
So, do you get inspiration for being the only one without inspiration?
No, no, you don't. Right. As you come up the stairs, it slams shut behind you, and there is the usual symbol. This one, it has a grass symbol on it. It's just like loads of little blades of grass.
Which level are we on, by the way? 8?
Maybe?
Yes.
One of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're on
because
one of the
Vine was
levels.
level 7. Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway, as soon as you all come up the stairs, Dace kind of is like, "Oh, you're all back! How wonderful! I did hope to see you all again. I'm sorry, but this floor's rather empty. No one's really moved in here yet. Would you care to take it over, or are you going to continue on upwards?
Take
There are
it
rooms.
over?
There are rooms. Yes. Well, I'm assuming you had a chat to the lovely folks on floor 4. I believe you sorted them out a bit, and stopped them doing things they shouldn't.
Of course we did.
Yeah,
We are
totally.
good people.
No one's moved into this floor yet and decided to run it, so it's a kind of I'm afraid it's a bit of an empty inn.
Do we have a token machine on this level?
There is. It's in the room at the back, and all the other rooms are bedrooms. Feel free to take a long rest, recover
Yes.
your strength. Anything else you need to do? There's a bath. There's some food.
I
I
was
can
gonna-
sell you a
Water.
few more things. In the shop
I
in front of
want
him.
a bath. Where is the bath?
Bath is in the back room.
I
Is
know.
it
Very
food
back door.
free? Is
The
it food and drink free? Can we just stock up?
You can have a meal. You cannot stock up necessarily.
Can we stock up our
Um,
water skins?
There is a barrel of water that you can fill your water skins.
Great.
Dace has a stall with other things that you can
Yes.
also buy.
Yes.
Right. Do you
Story,
happen
story.
to have a vial or container that might be able to hold
But
a
actually,
few
I'm just gonna
unicorn
I'm gonna
tears?
reveal the entire floor because the rest is just bedrooms.
Oh, but their bedrooms have chests in them.
Yes, to put your stuff into if you're sleeping. I will tell you this now: there is nothing in any of them.
Roll perception on every single.
Right, you can. Hold on, there is a shop list. Let me.
What's in the 10 barrels at the top right-hand
Flask.
corner of the bottom room?
There's a flask.
Is it the same shop list as the one outside? Because I think that
Yeah,
shit
the shop
the,
list change
it's
at all?
not the shame. It's
Uh,
not the.
the shame.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Yeah, why is it coming out? Let me add it to your journal. Right, you should now be able to see floor 8 shop list.
Carrots.
Carrots. Where?
Oh,
Oh, there.
crap.
What?
Right. If you notice gemstones, it costs a lot to make them glow again.
Ooh.
Let's to buy new ones.
Oh,
Can I have a query on the gemstones?
Mm-hmm.
Is a faint glow what we all have currently,
Yes, the faint glow matches what you currently have,
except for Anurin, who
except for
has?
Neuron, his is not glowing at all.
So it'd be 200 gold pieces to re-glow you.
Felicia will go around. Does anyone want to lend me 15 gold?
Why?
What for?
I need to repair my armor. If I swap my armor, because it's
You
slightly
would get-
damaged.
Is
It's
repair
slightly
on
damaged.
there?
Normally you get half for whatever you are wearing, your armor, whatever you've got, because it's damaged. So I wouldn't allow that half. You can take half off if you're exchanging.
Awesome. Did you say there's repair on there?
No.
Yeah, I was just asking
Ah.
if there's a repair option.
Yeah.
You can just exchange it and take half off.
Cool. So I'm going to pick up my. I've got chainmail.
Okay.
You can have-
Chainmail isn't there.
Chainmail isn't there.
Oh no.
Okay, can't do that.
You could pick a different
Oh.
armor.
There's
And you could
chain shirt.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's the same thing or not. I don't have the
Scale mail.
Yeah. Oh, let me go get the
Sorry.
player's handbook because I can look up the list of options easier that way.
Yeah. One ration. How much ration do I have? So we're all looking at this list and being really excited on stream. How is everyone on stream, by the way?
Hey, everybody out there. Just so you know, we're still thinking about you. We're here for you.
Where so?
A lovely bunch.
Yeah, all this is
Ooh,
expensive.
are there any carrots on this list?
Yes, there are.
Yes.
Everybody should buy at least one bunch of carrots. I
Bunch of
reckon.
carrots.
All the carrots.
Right.
We're buying them
So-
out of carrots.
Chain shirt is not the same as chainmail. Chain
Okay.
shirt is a medium armor. Chainmail is a heavy armor. So chainmail is worth 75 gold pieces in here. So he will give you. Let's say 38, just to make it simpler. So he will give you 38 gold pieces for your chainmail if you want to sell it to him.
And it will cost me 38 to buy, or 37 to buy.
To buy what?
Chainmail.
No, he doesn't have it.
Oh, yeah. So you would give me 38
For the chainmail, and then you could swap it for something else. that
for
he does
scale
have.
mail. Scale mail, is that how much AC does that
Scale
give me?
mail gives you 14 plus dexterity modifier up to 2, so you could get up to 16.
Yeah, my damaged armor is still better.
Right.
Okay.
How much money does he have?
How much money does he have?
Felicia.
Unlimited.
Oh,
Aha, good. Good sir, would you like to buy a couple of gemstones which I have acquired? I do
Gemstones?
believe they're of a fine quality.
As in the gemstones around your neck, or just precious gemstones?
Precious
like
gemstones.
diamonds
I
and
have a
stuff?
diamond and
Ah.
3 rubies.
yes. I also have 3 rubies.
These are of such a substantial quality that they are
I will
worth.
allow you to exchange them for what they're worth in coinage.
What are they worth?
Or
Can
to use them
I
as currency.
persuade? Can I try persuasion to get a higher price? Can I?
You could try, but you won't succeed.
You try your best, but you don't succeed.
Yeah.
You get what you want, but not,
what you
need.
need. Stuck in reverse.
Right. Okay. Cool. I will sell those, and that's 15, 25. That's 40 gold.
Cool.
How much are rubies worth?
I don't
5
know, you
each.
should have
They were
written
3
that
each,
down
or 5
when-
each.
Oh,
They were 5 each.
5 gold pieces.
You need to make sure you write that down when I give you a gemstone, how much it's worth, because they will vary.
While things are happening, Felicia's going, can I get that water skin?
You can buy
And-
another water skin.
Maybe another bunch of carrots?
Yeah.
Because I heard they're good.
Yep. So that would be 2 silver pieces and 7 copper pieces.
And could I get some rations
Yeah.
for
8
3
silver pieces
days?
each. 3 would be 24, or 2 gold and 4 silver.
2 gold, 2 silver.
So that would come to
So-
2 gold, 6 silver, and 7 copper.
Some copper. Cool. I think that's all she's getting.
I hope he expected a rush on carrots.
This studded leather armor.
Mhm.
How-
Studded
what-
leather is a light armor, and it does 12 plus your dexterity modifier.
Mm. Give me a +1.
Can you wear medium armor?
I can.
The chain shirt does 13 plus dex modifier.
Okay. Make him a bit beefy. But with that, hinder any?
No, the chain shirt's
No.
still quite enough.
Okay. Not sure I've got enough. All right.
Well, you could trade in your current armor.
Yeah, I've got a question about that. What do I?
Mhm.
Oh no, I don't. Because Valdry is wearing my old armor, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Because my old broken armor got healed by the pyramid, and then I gave it to Valdry, and Valdry gave me his new super armor, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't have armor to sell. Never mind that. One question I do have, I'm assuming the answer is going to be they fell out of my pockets, but I can't seem to find what gems I had in my notes anywhere.
I think everyone had 3 rubies.
Okay, so is that just
I think they were
15
worth
gold
15
then?
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just
I
add
don't
15 gold in there.
know how many of you potentially had diamonds.
I
it might have
don't
just
think
been there
I-
was
I
just
didn't
one.
have.
I had
think
a
I
gem.
stole it.
Oh, you stole it. You stole it. That was right. There was just the one, and you stole it.
Right.
Where did you
Okay.
get that?
So Aleph has just normal leather armor. How much would that be to exchange?
You would
If
get
you
5
want.
gold pieces for that.
5 gold pieces. Okay. So that would give me 65.
I've just noticed there's holy water.
Hmm.
And Felicia goes, holy water is quite good for a cleric, isn't it?
Well,
So-
yes, sort of.
She doesn't know much about clericness. She reads it all from a book. So she's going to spend money and buy the
gonna
holy,
buy the holy water? Okay.
which leaves her with 1 gold.
Right. Okay. So Aleph is going to exchange his leather armor. He's going to buy. Is it the chain
Chain
shirt?
Okay.
And
Just
also
take
2
5 gold pieces off that.
cool. Also 2 bunches of carrots.
Okay, so 50 gold and 6 copper.
Cool. Great.
And she's also Felicia's also going to place the 3 rubies that she found, so she's not solo in gold
Okay,
pieces.
so you're gonna exchange the rubies for gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's got back up to 16.
Okay.
Now, good sir, Mr. Dace, as it were, I seem to have lost the shiny in my... my gem.
Yes, I assume you died.
Well, more like love that
Oh no, we've lost
No,
your brain.
no.
went astray several hundred feet underwater.
We heard underwater, essentially.
What I said was, no, it was a love gone astray several hundred feet underwater.
Yes. Oh, you met the siren.
Well, I think we dated briefly.
Yes. She's got quite a kiss, hasn't she?
Yes, it was, well, the death
Painful?
of me.
Took your
Yes.
breath away, you might say.
All my breaths away.
Yes.
So, how would I go about reigniting the flare in that part?
Well, there are multiple ways. You can simply buy a new gemstone, or if you get further up the pyramid, there are occasionally chances to, let's say, recharge it, or you can occasionally sort of gain a blessing and it will just happen on its own.
Blessings. So, how much does it cost to get a new one?
200 gold pieces.
Right. Do I see a coin purse on him anywhere?
No.
Damn it.
Can you
Well,
have
that
more than
won't
one gemstone? Castellum has asked. Yes, you can have more than one gemstone because you had a purple one briefly, even though it was in pieces. But I believe you. Did you give it back to the?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I had another question. What do you know about this ring? And I will show him the topaz ring with the wavy pattern.
Oh, a ring of water walking. You can walk on water with that. That would actually be quite
what?
useful for you, wouldn't it?
You know, in hindsight, had I collected this earlier, we could have danced upon that water after our kiss.
Pyramid does have a bit of a sense of humour.
I feel it. I feel that entirely.
Did you have that before meeting the siren? No, they didn't have that before meeting the siren, which is exactly why the pyramid has a little bit of a sense of humour.
Does it do anything if I'm not on water, if I just put it on and wear it at all times?
Looks quite pretty, I suppose.
It is pretty. I shall wear it, and I'll put it on.
Awesome. You are wearing a ring of water walking.
Nice.
Now try
I
and take a
shan't
bath.
die that way twice.
Now try and take a bath. Yeah. Right.
Garner's just quietly bought up his rations, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just up to thing.
Yep.
Did you say there was a token machine?
Yes, in the room at the back.
Yeah. While
I'm
all the
afraid, well, there
talking
should
is...
be. It's the thingy that I was using isn't there, and I
Okay.
tried to update the map, and my map making software decided it was going to spend 2.5 hours this afternoon updating itself. So it's,
Right, so...
it's missing. It should be here.
Okay, I'm going to go to the
Working.
back room while everyone's talking. I'll do my shopping later, because I've got a mace token, I believe.
Okay, let me pull up the.
I think it was a mace token. I definitely picked up something from the one chest, which I was like, I'm getting here ahead of...
Yeah, you missed
new
almost
riddle.
all of the chests on the way up these last few floors. Okay.
Well, I got one.
Obviously going too fast.
Possibly.
We ought to slow down.
Possibly. Okay. Right. Do you want to stick that in the token machine then? It's
Yeah.
exactly the same as it was on the floor. Yeah. Okay, you get a package come out. I'm assuming you're going to open it.
Yeah.
You get a silver mace.
Ooh, a silver
It is
mace.
a silver mace. It is made of silver.
I will take this silver mace and be happy. And I will even call it Quicksilver's Bane. No, Quicksilver something. It'll be Quicksilver something.
I assume we can still feel the pyramid moving.
The pyramid is still moving. It's still making that slight humming noise. Yeah, the pyramid is still flying in the air.
Felicia will turn to this. Where are we?
I believe we're about 400 feet above the continent of Aldera.
I assume we know where that is.
Yes, that's your home
Olive
continent.
just shrugged.
Just to make that really
Right. I've been there.
Vowdy's just going to go, and when are we? We still now? Current? Same as we were?
Yes, we're
Good.
not time traveling.
I-
Well, no faster than normal anyway.
Given this pyramid, one can't be too careful.
It was about probably about 2.5 days ago that I last saw you.
Ah, thank you. I'd lost track of time. 2.5 days.
Do you have any windows we can open? We can look outside.
Sorry.
Have you seen Aliv's dad?
Yes.
This is an important question.
I might have asked him this 2 days ago.
Could you
I can't
describe him?
remember.
Could you describe
It looks
how
like
Please.
Aliv, but dad.
He might be with Steve.
I haven't seen anyone
Human, tall,
recently. I see an awful lot of people. I couldn't be entirely sure. But
dad-like,
not recently.
has a tattoo of a naked woman on his arm,
I don't think I get that close
has a
enough personal usually.
scar.
No. Looks like Aleph, but Dad. Hi, little Smash.
Hello, Smash. So good to see you. Looks like
Right.
Aliv, but dad. Yes, that is entirely it. Now, good sir, I have this glowy sort of crossbow. Perhaps you could tell me more about it.
Oh, is that the radiant crossbow?
Yes, of course it is. I was
Did you
testing
get that
your
from the
knowledge.
token machine? Yes, we like that one.
Yes. Question mark?
It's like a cleric spell of radiance.
Aha!
Does radiant damage.
Radiant crossbow. I knew this would be good fortune for us. Thank you, good sir.
All right. Are you going to go
Garner's going to ask about his shield, the wolf one.
Okay. It's just
Does
a
it?
shield with a picture of a wolf on.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. I've still got a longsword in my inventory, by the way. Is that wrong? Because I remember
Did you delete it off your attack thing? You probably still have it, but it doesn't.
Wasn't that the one that Aleph gave him?
Yeah, I thought I threw it in the acid swamp, didn't I? When it
Oh,
got.
you did. You did.
Yeah,
You threw it away. So you don't have one?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to delete that off my thing. I'll get someone else to do
I'll
that
work
later.
that. I'll work
That's
on that.
Yeah.
Possibly
Okay,
why it's still
so
there.
I'm going to
They don't sell
buy...
longswords here, do they?
They don't sell. I don't know. No,
No
they
weapons.
don't actually have any.
There are no weapons.
They're
Remember, I can't
they're a
read,
long-range
so
weapons.
this is.
I'm going to buy 20 bolts and
Okay.
hand them to Valdry.
Oh,
Okay.
Valdry's gonna go. No, don't waste your money. Don't worry. I won't need it for tomorrow.
Right. I will
Ah.
keep them myself then, and should you need any, you know where to come, friend.
Thank you. It is appreciated.
What are these? Garner says, looking at the round carved beads, which his player originally thought said round carved bread, and was actually way more interested back then when they thought it was bread.
Those are like the little ones that you already have. You already have a leaf one, I believe. They're like the little tiny beads that.
Someone's got it. I think I left
Someone
it
has a
alone.
leaf one. You might even have another one.
What do these do?
They open the doors. I was supposed to say that in his voice. They open the doors to go back down the stairs.
Ah.
So we can go back and get chests which may have been eluded us, or we could even deal with the siren now that one of us can walk on water.
Except we don't have
Yes,
a
if you
grass
wish.
one, so we can't go back
You
down
can't go
these stairs.
back down these stairs until you find a grass one.
Oh.
I think we've currently got a clover one, a
I've
snowflake,
got a snowflake one, yeah.
Yeah, got snowflake.
Right.
You've got a snowflake and a leaf.
a leaf, not clover.
I would also like to buy another water skin,
Okay.
because
Because
one
you've got
has unicorn tears in
Unicorn
it.
tear in it. Okay.
Actually, that's not a bad call. I'm going to buy a water skin as well, and
So you got a spare one.
obviously some carrots.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Getting a second water skin all round sounds pretty good. I'm going to get a second water skin, I think. Just having extra water does sound like a good idea. 'Cause
I
you
keep
never know
forgetting
when
to
it's
fill
gonna-
up, so
Right.
How much
Now,
are water skins?
2 silver, 4 copper.
2 4.
How much is a gold?
10
gold.
silver.
This is what I love about playing Garner, is that I can ask questions like this and not feel dumb. I can just say I'm role playing. So
right. Do you
10
guys want to do anything else?
I have still a pyramid token.
Right. Do you want to go put that in the token machine?
I want to put that in the hole.
Garner's going to
I'm gonna
follow because
stick
he's
it in.
interested in these.
Stick it in.
On your way, Anuin, Garner's going to be like, "Oh, you remember that crossbow I gave you? That really nice, shiny, radiant crossbow."
Ah.
He's just going to sort of gently remind you that he gave you that because he loves the token machine. I think he likes the gambling nature of it. He's like, "Wow, this is amazing."
I have written something in my notes and I have no idea what it means.
All I know is that last time I died and you said I could have used something very useful.
Right. Okay.
You probably would have got a ring of water walking.
You get a little package out of the token machine.
Mm-hmm.
When you open it up, it actually has a little miniature pyramid in it.
Tiny pyramid.
I'm going to assume that you take it to Dace and ask what it does. So he's going to tell you that you can use it and speak one of 3 commands, and 3 different things happen depending on the command. So the first command word causes the gem to shed a bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet, but doesn't expend a charge, and it lasts until you use a bonus action to repeat the command word or until you use another function of the gem. The second command word expends a charge and causes the gem to fire a brilliant beam of light at one creature you see within 60 feet of you. The creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become blinded for a minute. And the creature can repeat at the end of each turn. So the third command expends 5 charges and causes the gem to flare with a blinding light in a 30-foot cone originating from it. Each creature in the cone must make a saving throw as if struck by the beam created with the second command word. And it has 50 charges, and then non-rechargeable.
Non-rechargeable.
Non-rechargeable. So you can use it like a light, and it doesn't cost you any charge.
But you can buy these tokens, can't? Oh no.
This is what he got with his pyramid token. This was one of the things that can come out of the token machine for a pyramid token.
But a pyramid token sells for 800 gold pieces. So if you sell it to him,
buying it.
Yeah. So
when
he
he's
can
buying
buy
a
them
pyramid
off you.
token, you've already used the token.
Oh right. Okay.
I'm going to look at Ghana and say, "Oh, young sir, you are becoming wise in many ways. Perhaps you should hold this, study this, ponder this, and the mysteries of life that it might contain." And I will hand him the thing.
Miniature
The
pyramid.
miniature pyramid.
Miniature pyramid.
Okay.
So yeah, it acts as a light for no charges. You can blind someone for a single charge, or you can blind someone in a 30-foot, or someone's in a 30-foot cone for 5 charges, and it has 50 charges.
The Pyramid of Blinding Light.
It's called
Okay.
a gem of brightness, but it just happens to be in the shape of a pyramid.
But Dace on the thing, to be clear, he'll only buy the token that makes a pyramid.
Yes.
He won't buy an actual pyramid.
No.
Okay.
And
Whisper cool, Steve, and see what it does. So we just noticed that.
Aliv would like to buy one more thing,
Okay.
a sheet of parchment for 2 silver pieces.
Okay.
And then he's gonna look at Baldry and say, "Hey, do you mind if I borrow your pen a minute? Or a pencil?"
Valtteri will hand her a piece of coal.
Great. Her, him.
Him. Sorry.
And then he's gonna say to Dave, "Is it all right if I leave a note for my dad?"
Dace will nod. Dace will nod at that one. Good with that.
Right. And then he writes a note, and it's a bit wobbly. "Dear Dad, hope you are well, ? I'm here looking for you. Give my regards to Steve. Love, your son, brackets, Aliv." And then he folds it up and hands it to Dace.
Right. Have you put a name on the outside?
He takes it back. Colin the Barbarian, brackets, Alan's dad, hands it back.
Okay. Right. Awesome. Dave says, if I see him, I will ensure he gets it.
Thank you. Call back to Baldry.
Awesome.
Right.
Just one
Now-
more thing. Sorry.
Oh.
Go
on.
ahead. No, go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Phyllis just going, how did you get up here so fast?
So fast. He spent 2 days getting up here. I don't think he needed to go fast.
Sorry?
He just said, you rather took your time.
We've been going as fast as it's possible to go.
We've been speeding.
We're like super fast.
We did it like a level in a session.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we've spent enough time talking to Dace. Are we doing anything else?
Valtteri's
Yes.
having a bath.
Okay.
While
No,
Valdry is taking a bath, I figure we should spend some time resting.
Yes.
Now, young Ghana.
Yes,
Alice
Moon.
wants to tame the rabbit. How do I tame the rabbit?
All right, we will I'll tell you how to do that
Okay,
off stream at
cool.
the end. We'll make that happen for the next
So
stream.
we'll have an hour or so for you to tame this rabbit. So why don't you sit back and listen? Now, Ghana,
Yes.
you young son, you're starting your path down a musical and storytelling career.
I
Now.
am.
Oh yes, you shall be the barbarian before too long.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
I like that.
Yes. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
We're going to work with you. So, let's talk about the first thing we do. We get their interest with a story. Yes,
Oh.
it draws them in.
Yes, you do that every time. Yes, you tell about all the wonderful places you've been. You've been so many places. It's amazing.
Right. I speak about these things. So, here's what I want you to do. Ready? Tell a story. Go.
Garner looks around and sort of thinks for a moment, and he's a bit blustered and is sort of like, what am I doing? And then he just sort of looks at Nguyen. He takes a deep breath and tries to channel what he's learned so far, and he says, right, I have a story, a tale to tell. For you see, even though I never left my forest where I grew up, I have heard about you, Anurin. In fact, I heard your voice long ago.
Oh.
And I will tell you the tale. Once, a long time ago, your bardic college, where you learned to play and sing and love, they had a certain problem. For the dean of your college, a very pompous and old man with a real love of shiny trinkets and magic, he wanted to put on his door something amazing that when people knocked on it, they would go, wow. So he ordered, what did he do? And he's thinking, Garner's really thinking for his story here and struggling. And he says, I know. He said, I want a door that gives a message when someone knocks it. So he ordered a magician to come and put a spell on the door. And when someone knocked on the door, it was supposed to say in a loud, booming voice, I am the dean. You may come in. But unfortunately, the bard who was meant to record this message was not there on the day. He was out on an adventure, so the dean had to wait. But what he didn't know was that one of his pupils had a habit of sneaking away from classes to sport about with the dean's wife. And this person went by the name Anurin. Yes, he was very well lured in by the dean's wife, a young, pretty creature who was wasted on this old timer. And whenever the dean was away for any length of time, Anurin would sneak to their quarters and he would knock on the door and say the secret password, while the dean is away, the bard will play. And then, of course, she would let him in and he would have a wonderful time learning to pluck her G string.
Yes.
On this day, of course, the dean had installed this new magical system, which was to record the message that he wanted played whenever anyone knocked the door. And he had been under strict instructions that no one should speak when knocking the door or else the message would record. So Anurin knocked on the door thinking that he was safe and whispered, as he always did, while the dean is away, the bard will play. And then he went in and enjoyed what we can only assume to be a marvelous night, learning to make music with the dean's wife. But the very next day, the dean returned, wanting to record his message. And he had brought with him the rising young star with the deep booming voice who was supposed to say, I am the dean, enter in. But when they tried to record the message, nothing came. Instead, any time that anyone knocked on the dean's door, all they heard back was, while the dean is away, the bard will play. Now, You may wonder how a barbarian, far from civilization, ever heard of this. Well, I'll tell you. The elder druid of my clan, he went visiting your college one day and found this door so funny. He found it so amazingly hilarious that he took his own magical recording of it and he put it on his own door back in our forest, on his hut. And one day when I was visiting after a long time away in the woods, I knocked on the door and all I heard was, "While the dean is away, the bard will play." And I said to the archdruid, "What is that?" And he said, "Ah, I've got a new ringtone."
Inspiration, Ghana. And to the conjun with you.
I feel like that's a mixed message there.
Right. Yes, that was that was well done, Ghana, young lad. Now it's time to teach you
Alan's-
another thing.
Alan's going to raise a hand and go, what happened to strings A to F? He had a G string.
Oh, I tuned them all quite well, till every string was taut and sang out sounds that you would not believe.
So it's a musical thing, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool.
Steve will explain it to you one day.
Gotcha.
Now,
Awesome.
the second thing we do. What is the next thing we do, young man?
Oh, well, right now I'm shaking like a leaf. What does it you do? What does it do? Oh, you start playing on your lute. I've not learned any strings yet, but I'm trying. And then you
It's all
sing
right.
a song.
Yes. So now I'm going to do a song this time, and I want you to help me.
I'll try.
Right. So I'm going to sing words, and Niran will hand a sheet of paper. Ooh, actually,
He'll open
I'm going to
musical
kind of
notebook.
in the musical notebook, I'm going to like kind of sing it to myself so nobody else can hear it, but then it's going to
Okay.
write itself in the notebook so that
Okay.
he can see the lyrics.
Okay.
Aha! And I will hand him the lyrics. Now,
I can't read.
Oh, bless. It's going to morph and you're just going to understand it. You are just going to understand it. It's magical musical notebook. For some reason, Ghana will understand it.
and if you just
Wow.
follow the tune, da 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 da. Right?
And you're gonna sing words.
Yes.
Like that.
But actual words. Instead of going dot dot dot, we're going to replace the dot 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 with words from the page.
Okay, I think I'm getting this.
Yes, keep up, and we shall see what happens. Now, oh, Nikes. Now, you shall not have aid of music. That's okay. Just hop in wherever you feel like you're supposed to be there.
Okay.
Right.
Go for
What could go wrong?
it.
A lot.
Well, we should probably get to the beginning of the song. There we are. Welcome, monsieur. Sit yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking their guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to Be a master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate a bon vivant. Glad to do a friend a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice. But nothing gets you nothing, everything has got a little price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve 'em of a sou or two, watering the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves a landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus, won't I bleed 'em in the end?
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant of the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone.
But lock up your valises, Jesus, won't I scale you to the bone? Monsieur, lay down your load, unlace your boots and rest from the road. This way's a ton, travel's a curse, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Here the goose is cooked, here the fat is fried, and nothing's overlooked till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Mix it in the mincer and pretend it's beef. Kidney of a horse, liver of a cat, filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents are more than welcome. Bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus a little extra on the side. Charge 'em for the lice, extra for the mice, 2% for looking in the mirror twice. Here a little slice, there a little cut, 3% for sleeping with the window shut. When it comes to fixing prices, there are lots of tricks he knows. How it all increases, all those bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows.
Oh, master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the great, no, servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, gives him everything he's got.
Dirty bunch of geezers, Jesus, what a sorry little lot.
I used to dream that I would meet a prince, but God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Master of the house isn't worth me spit, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong shit. Cunning little brain, a regular Voltaire, thinks he's quite a lover, but there's not much there. What a cruel trick of nature, landed me with such a louse. God knows how I've lost it, living with this bastard in the house.
Master of the house,
Master and a half,
comforter, philosopher,
don't make me laugh.
servant
to the poor, butler to the great.
Hypocrite and toady and inebriate.
Everybody bless the landlord.
Everybody bless his spouse. Everybody raise a glass.
Raise it up the master's ass.
Everybody
raise a glass to the master of the house.
Amazing.
That wasn't too bad for a first try.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
And if anyone's wondering, I was a disembodied voice. You have no idea where that came from.
At that point, Garner, remembering what else happens with this kind of stuff, is going to go over to Dace, but rather than be like, because he doesn't really understand the etiquette of being a bard, he's just going to sort of put out his hand and sort of nudge him.
Right. Dace
Come
is
on.
going to be chuckling his head off. He's going to be really properly amused by this because he knows what went on. And he is literally going to reach into like a pocket and he's going to pull out 10 gold pieces and he's going to hand it to Garner, and then he's going to hand another 10 gold pieces to Anurin.
Thank you.
Mr. Dace, there was a female voice. Now, Garner, when did you learn to sing like a woman?
Oh, no, that was her. That was the pyramid.
What?
The one, I'm going to pick up the miniature pyramid I'm holding and go, you sing?
No, the pyramid itself.
I'm going to look at the miniature pyramid again and go, you sing?
I don't think you're getting this, lad. I think the little pyramid is a metaphor for the large pyramid, which actually freaking talks!
You're just going to hear a
Alan's-
chuckle? You're going to hear a girly chuckle in the background
And
of that one.
run up to the wall and just put his ear against the wall.
And thank you for the bits. We just got 1,000 bits for that.
Thank you. Right. So, that was Song of Rest, and because of my magical book, everyone who's recovering.
Everyone heals an extra hit point on what they would heal with their hit dice and whatever they're rolling or anything like that. Everyone gets an extra hit point. Let's just say that.
Is that for a short rest or?
I think we're going to take a long rest.
Short rest. Oh, I thought you were taking a short rest. I don't know. Whatever kind of.
Oh, we're taking a long rest.
You
We
haven't.
have beds.
Haven't taken a short
We have
rest.
beds.
We're taking a long rest.
We have
Yeah.
there are beds. We haven't had beds in
I
ages.
will say that you're going to have to spend pretty much an entire day here because you're only meant to take one long rest in a 24-hour period. So
Yeah.
you will spend most of the 24 hours here.
That's all right.
Cool.
There's a good
Well,
buff.
she needs to
We should end
tame
the
a
stream
rabbit.
there anyway. We should end the stream there anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to tame my bunny.
That was awesome, guys. That was.
Are we still live, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming
Yes.
we're
We're
still
still
live.
live,
Yeah,
yeah.
Caslin just said that she had to go.
Bye,
so,
Caslam.
yes, we are still live, but we will end there.
Come to
Thank
the
you
fight,
guys.
stay for
that
the
was
rest.
that was entirely Brian's idea to do that. At what 2 p.m. this afternoon?
Earlier than
Morning.
that, but that's something.
No, it
Well,
wasn't.
for you, 2:00.
Yeah.
For you, it was 2:00. For me, it was
2
like
p.m.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
Um,
And I think Andrew had even less warning than that.
and,
I
and
don't know.
it's
Garner's been planning that story for a while.
The
so-
story.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
story part.
song.
But while we were talking, he was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey," and we were like, "Dude," and it was fun.
Cool.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you everyone for watching. We will be back in 2 weeks for more Pyramid Stream and almost definitely more singing of some kind. And yeah, on
Maybe some Michael
Monday-
Bublé.
Yeah. Yes.
Buble.
Yes, we'll do Buble. Next time. Though we do have a bunch of requests. The LBs have given us a bunch of requests. We might have to knock off one of those.
We do need to start
We
knocking
need
off the
to-
list.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, and then Monday. What are we doing Monday? Where are we going? Is it Florian and Tariel again on Monday?
Minion
Yeah.
Hunt.
And
Florian and
everyone
Tariel.
else. I'm
Guild
sorry,
of the
it's
Feathered
Guild
Spoon.
of-
Guild of the Feathered Spoon.
Guild of the Feathered Thing.
Feathered Spoon. Right, we are back on Monday with that. So awesome. I hope everybody had fun with that. Bye, everyone.
Bye.